Good morning, y'all, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to ranching. I know it may not seem like it to you guys, but I actually haven't brought you guys here to the ranch in almost 3 weeks, and there was a good reason for it. Well, actually, there was 2 good reasons why I haven't been bringing you guys to the ranch. One, I didn't want you guys to think that we were becoming a ranching channel, and we just did our video where we answered questions, and you guys let us know that you actually enjoy the ranching videos. So I decided I'm gonna start filming more of the ranch, but it won't be all about the ranch, because I do love showing you guys the ranch. And the second reason I haven't brought you guys is because, well, y'all remember my coworker? Well, he found a different job. So I've been by myself here for the last 3 weeks. So I didn't really have time to bring you guys along and talk to you while I was working, because, well, we went from having 2 guys here to 1 guy here, and there's been some changes around here because 1 man has to do the work of 2 men now, so don't really have time to talk to you guys. So let me give you an update of what's been happening in the last 3 weeks, because we went from 2 guys to 1 guy. Well, there's been some team building going on, and more specifically between me and all my horse friends. Because when there was 2 of us, there was personalities that they got along with better than others. So we had our horses that we worked with. Well, now that he's gone, the only person they had to work with is me. So they had to learn to accept me. So let me tell you what's going on with our horses. The last time you guys saw, Tori had a baby. Well, Tori is still doing fine at the vet with her baby, still learning to be a mother. And everything's going fine with her. Right here, we have Alecia. She is not here. Don't worry, nothing's wrong with her. She went on a field trip to Louisiana. Not quite sure what she's doing there, but her and another horse went to Louisiana. And then we have Pooky right here. Now, Pooky was one that was sort of starting to let me get along with her. Well, since my coworker's gone, Pooky has been really good. So now I can walk up to Pooky. Pooky is a pretty awesome horse, aren't you? You're a little dirty. Don't be shy. The camera's gonna be back. I know y'all haven't seen the camera in a while, but the camera's back. Anyway, see you in a little while. So that's Pooky. Pooky was the one that was hesitant of working with me, but now she's cool. And now this is the biggest improvement in characters. Northern Miss. Northern Miss is a thoroughbred. Northern Miss is just like Alecia, but Alecia loves me. Northern Miss is very stranger danger. You see that little kick thing she did? She doesn't like the camera. So I used to not be able to walk in here unless I earned her trust first. So it used to be like 5 or 10 minutes of me sitting here working my way into it. Now look what I can do. Hey, Northern Miss, come here, girl. Come here, girl. See, I'll talk to her and she's gonna eventually turn and let me come in. Come on, Northern Miss. Come on, girl. Hey, come on now, don't do it because the camera's up. Come on, let me in. Hey, girl, come here. Northern Miss, come here. Come here, girl. See, that's the bad thing about the camera. They haven't seen the camera in 3 weeks, so it's freaking them out because it's the camera on a pole. Well, it's not really a pole. It's a contraption in my hand. Northern Miss, come on, girl. Let me in. Let me in. Come on, girl. Come here, girl. Come here. Come here. Well, oh, here she goes. I turned the camera around. Northern Miss, come on. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Let's show them. Come here, girl. Northern Miss. Come here. I see Freedom wants attention. Stop bending the gates. Anyway, we'll try again later with Northern Miss. Although she is the best one right now. I can usually, without the camera here, walk up to her, ask her permission to come in, and she will turn around and let me come up to her. That didn't used to happen. That actually happened in the last 2 weeks. And here is the one I've been asking so many updates about. Oh, big old Freedom. Yes, Freedom is still here, but she's not gonna be here much longer because by the time you guys see this video, she will probably be moved to the vet because her baby is due. Oh, are you ready to have that baby? I can say you're moping around and starting to be a little uncomfortable. It's okay. By the way, Savannah, this is Freedom. Freedom says hi. Can you say hi to Savannah? We are also excited to meet the baby, Savannah. So hopefully soon you'll see a baby Freedom walking around. Well, not here. I'll take you to the vet to see baby Freedom. All right, girl. And then here's Coco. Coco used to not let me walk up to her. Well, Coco got hurt. Not bad. She cut her foot, and guess who had to doctor it for 2 weeks? This guy. And ever since then, oh, sorry. Now, me and Coco, pretty good friends, aren't we? It's been a lot of team building around here, hasn't there? Hadn't there? Lots of team building. 2 weeks ago, I couldn't touch Coco. She's not mean. She's just an old lady, and she has the things that she likes and doesn't like. So this is one of the ones that my coworker used to take care of because she was comfortable with him. Well, now, comfortable with me because I had to take care of you. All right, see you later. And this is a sad one. No, it's not sad. Nothing bad happened. Y'all remember Zippy? Well, Zippy was bought and she went to a new home. So Zippy's no longer with us. And then we have Fancy. Fancy is still an old lady. She's still, well, she's nice. She's an old lady and she's stuck in her ways. See, I have to learn her trust when I'm brushing her. She doesn't like the brush and she doesn't like the fly spray. But I can usually walk up to her and do things to her, but when I start brushing her, I have to let her settle down and let her, you know, be happy with me. And then we have Breezy. Hey, Breezy. This has been the biggest improvement of horses. This horse had nothing to do with me, and now we are like best friends. And that's because she had some things going on right here. And guess who had to take care of that and doctor them and make them better? This guy. So during that process, we became really good friends, didn't we? Oh, you need to be groomed big time today. It's okay. I'll take care of it in a little while. By the way, that's another thing I had to start doing because there's a lot of horses here. They have to be groomed every day. And well, now there's just one of us here. So I spend a lot of time getting to know these ladies and gentlemen, every single morning. Now this is a sad one. It's become a very good story. You remember Patton? Well, Patton got hurt. Patton cut her leg on the barn out here, and we found her and she was bleeding a lot. Patton actually had to go to a special hospital and have surgery, and there was a chance she wasn't coming back to see us. Good news though, she recovered fully. She's actually at the vet. She's going to be at the vet for quite a while before she comes back here because it was an extensive surgery. And it was one of those situations where she may not have been with us much longer. But the good news is she's recovering fine, and she has, well, she has a really nice suite at the vet. And then we have old Phil here. My main man, Phil. Hey, what's up, dude? What is up, Phil? Well, Phil, you got anything to say to real Phil? People have been asking. They want to see t-shirts. They want to see t-shirts with you and Phil looking at each other. Do you want to be a part of a t-shirt? I bet you do. I bet you do. Phil's cool. Phil is the coolest horse ever. And then we have Mr. Eli. I've learned some things about Eli. Eli here. Eli didn't used to let me walk in here and touch him. And that's because I learned Eli's history. You see all these scars on Eli? Eli got hit by a car, and he was one of the rescue horses that the vet took care of and adopted. So Eli has always been a little hesitant because, well, he got hit by a car, so he doesn't like loud things or fast moving things or new things. Well, now me and Eli are buddies now. And Mr. Spider, you know, he's always been pretty cool with me, but now he's a little extra cool, aren't you? So all these horses I can now walk up to in the stall, groom them, and do whatever I want to them. And most of them I can now walk up into the field and do it, except for Northern Miss. Northern Miss still, she has to know I'm gonna do it. I can't just walk up to her. I have to make sure she sees that I'm walking up to her. And then you have the barn horses. This is where the biggest improvement has come. Well, for 3 of the 4. So we have Eddie. Eddie's always been cool. I ride Eddie a lot. Eddie, he's depends on his mood. If his mood's good, I can do whatever I want. We have Freckles here. Freckles is the most chilled out horse ever. I'm pretty sure I could walk up to her in the field and put a saddle on her without even tying her up. Then we have Lena. Last time y'all saw Lena, say hi, Lena. Lena was in timeout because she came back from the vet and she had an ankle problem. And we let her play too hard with her friends, so she got put in timeout for about a month. For about a month, you were stuck with limited activity outside and having to sleep in the barn. Well, she's fully recovered. You're not supposed to put your head through that hole. We're supposed to actually fix that, so you can't do that. But you like to look out, don't you? So anyway, she is now allowed full access because she's recovered. And then we have Strawberry. Strawberry, we've had some great improvements, but there's a lot of team building still going on. Strawberry is the horse that I still cannot, well, I can. Hey, Strawberry. Come here, girl. Come here. Hey. That right there is amazing. Usually, when I walk up with the camera, she would have been gone out there. So, Strawberry, I can actually walk up to her and groom her, but it's like a 15-minute ordeal. I have to get closer to her and make first contact, let her get comfortable with me, and then I have to pull the brush out and start over, and then when I pull the fly spray out, I have to start over again because she is very, very skittish. And I learned some history about her. She was actually in an accident. Not her, the truck that transported her here was in a wreck whenever she was being delivered to the vet. So ever since then, she's been a little on edge because, well, she was in an accident in a trailer. But, see, come on, girl. Don't worry about the camera. It's okay. So anyway, right now what I do is I put a halter on her and I tie her up. And once I halter her, I can do whatever I want to her. But sometimes the halter takes 5 minutes to put on. Sometimes it takes 10 minutes. Sometimes it takes 15. Just depends on her mood. But she is starting to come around. We're going to cross some bridges soon, girl. There you go. See? She let me touch her. There you go. You want to smell me? Smell me. I'm the same dude that was here yesterday, and the day before, and the day before, and the day before. We'll be here tomorrow too. Boop. Gotcha. So anyway, that's what's going on with the horses. Y'all want to go see what's going on with the cows? A lot of things have happened to the cows since the last time I brought you guys here. Lots of new babies since the last time we saw you. And I can actually see the two newest ones. They happened over the weekend. There's one right there. Hey, baby. That's number 35. I found out recently number 35 may be worse than number 7. Alecia was here with me over the weekend, and I thought it was going to be a very casual, let's go look at the cows. Well, number 35 had her baby, and I had to get the baby and the mama back over here on this side of the field. And number 35 did the whole, I'm gonna charge you thing. And Alecia bailed on me. Can y'all believe that? Alecia left me to figure it out for myself. I said, hey, we need to move that baby, come help me. And as soon as that mama put her foot down, Alecia goes, I'm out, you're on your own. And she ran off and left me. So y'all can make fun of Alecia for leaving me by myself. It's okay, I'm fine, I survived. And then there is our second new baby, number 9, doing good. You're probably wondering, why are they up in the trees like this? Well, in case you haven't noticed, it's not a great day out and the storm's coming. That's why I'm filming this morning, because it's gonna start raining and I'm not gonna be able to film for the next several days because it's gonna be ugly and muddy and just dirty. So I'm trying to get a little quick update for you guys about the ranch life before the storm comes up. But you can always tell the weather by what the cows are doing. Whenever they come into the corners of fields and hang out in the trees, you can almost guarantee that they know rain's coming. Rain's coming, isn't it? You really don't care, do you? There you go. There's my donkeys. There's the cool donkeys. How are y'all doing? I appreciate y'all watching all these cows for me. This is the cool one. He usually lets me pet him. Come on. Come on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna name you the team leader. Do you want to be on a t-shirt? Would you like to be on a t-shirt? I bet you'd be on a t-shirt, wouldn't you? It'd be the donkey t-shirt. That's another thing I learned about you guys. You guys actually want some ranching merch, which would be cool. We've also decided we're not gonna inundate you guys with ranch videos 24/7. I am gonna continue to show you ranch things, but, sorry. I know you didn't know I was gonna stand up and say but really aggressively. Sorry. But we have talked about it, and we want our channel to be a good mixture of family time, ranching, and whatever else we're getting into, because we do have ideas. We have ideas on how to make videos that are things that we've wanted to do, that are obviously, you know, things we want to do, and we think that you guys will enjoy watching us do them. I also learned that you guys really enjoy the relationship me and number 7 have. Actually, me and number 7, well, it's a mutual respect thing. It hasn't been so bad lately. I think the older her baby gets, the more, well, she never gets relaxed, but the more she doesn't care so much that I'm here, because I'm now no longer really the new guy. Whenever I first met her, I was the new guy and she had a baby, so she was very much did not like me being anywhere near her baby. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to invite her over for Christmas, and we're not going to exchange gifts. But there is a mutual respect where I can drive up pretty close to her now. I'm definitely not going to try to pet her. But she doesn't try to chase me every chance she gets. I did like the idea that you guys said I should make a shirt with her chasing us. Well, you may get your wish. I'm actually going to go find her and see how close we can get to her. Number 7, YouTube likes you. We gotta talk. Would you look at this? Number 10, did you just let me touch you? I'm cool, I'm cool. Look, smell me. Oh, I got you, I touched you. I touched you, tell number 7, I'm cool. Well, that was a first. Most of these cows out here in the main herd don't let me touch them. Now, the one up front, they think that they're pets, like they're house dogs trained to be your friend. The ones up front are ridiculous. They will not leave me alone. If I go to put water in, I can literally let them drink water from the faucet. That's how friendly they are. It's impossible to drive a tractor through the gate without them escaping. It's too much. It's hilarious, but it's too much, because it's like 9 of the friendliest cows you've ever met, and they think they're pets. They think they're pets. What? Look at this, number 12 too? What has gotten into y'all? How bad is this storm gonna be that you're letting me pet you? Is it gonna be bad? Why are y'all being so weird? Y'all normally do not let me get this close. Are we turning a page? Are we gonna be friends? That sounded like number 7. Yep, that was number 7. I see you, girl. There you are, number 7. I see you. I see you. Come on, come over here and talk to me. I mean, don't come too close. Guess what? YouTube loves you. We're gonna have t-shirts with number 7 on it because you're such a great personality. Come on now, don't be shy. Look, number 7. Hey, girl. Hey. See her right there? I'm not far from my safety, but there she is. Hey, you wanna say hi to YouTube? YouTube loves you. Oh, now you're being shy because the camera's out. Maybe the trick all along was to have the camera, because every time I have the camera, she's never been crazy. If you guys see how she treats me whenever the camera's not around, y'all would not like her. So, I mean, y'all might like it because it's pretty aggressive. It's made Kevin do crazy things. I've jumped fences. I've jumped over that. I've ran back into a tractor. What's up, number 1? Y'all are being really friendly today. What is going on? Are we friends now? Are we all friends? Hey, Bevo, I know I make fun of you because, you know, hook 'em horns and all that thing, but you're pretty cool too. What? You're cool too. Everyone is equally as cool. Well, except for that little baby longhorn. That's the coolest one. That is such a cool little calf. Hey, baby longhorn. What aren't y'all telling me? Did somebody get out and y'all haven't told me yet that someone's missing yet? What do y'all know that I don't know yet? Well, tell me. All right, I'm gonna leave you guys alone. You guys are being cool, but you're being too cool. So I'm gonna try to figure out what you guys are up to or what's going on. I hope none of y'all escaped and y'all are trying to tell me that one of y'all is out. I'm gonna go look around, make sure you're all here. If y'all know where the other one is, and if that's what it is, or if it's just the storm. Is it the storm? Is the storm gonna be that bad that you guys are freaking out and trying to warn me about it? I shouldn't be out here right now? What's going on? What did y'all do? Y'all are like a bunch of kids. I came home early from doing my chores and you're trying to pretend like nothing's wrong with the house. What happened? See, you know something. When y'all get ready to tell me, I'll be back. All right, guys, I'm gonna show you what I was talking about these front cows here. Look at them. They're like puppies. Come on, come talk to YouTube. By the way, this is a new group that just came to the farm. Y'all haven't met them yet, but puppies, puppies. All right, we'll pet you. Yeah, I know. That one's missing a tag. Not quite friendly enough to walk up to her yet, but we're working on it. But look at all these puppies. How y'all doing? How are y'all doing? I see that you're so afraid of me, aren't you? Big scary guy. I'm a big scary guy. See? Puppies. A bunch of big puppies. This one just licked me. Did you just lick my leg? Did you lick my leg? You did, didn't you? Oh, you licked the camera? Look at that. You just licked the camera. I'm telling you. Do y'all want to know how hard it is to drive a tractor through that gate with all my puppies? It's impossible. It's gotten to the point where I trick them. I put range cubes out right here, and then I go through the secret gate over there, and hopefully I can get the hay bale in there and get out before they finish the range cubes. So far, I've gotten stuck in here one time and couldn't get the tractor out for like, I don't know, 25 minutes. Are you licking me still? What's up, dude? I mean, I like that you guys are super friendly. I don't like that you're not afraid of me and I can't do my job sometimes. Are you gonna lick me too? Look at this cow. Are you licking my leg? Oh, let me see. Let me see, which one is it? I think we have number 7's. Look, it's number 7's baby from last year. Number 7's baby. Do you know your mom doesn't really like me that much? Well, mostly because she doesn't like your, I guess it'd be your sister. Doesn't like me being near your sister. Look, dude, I like you too. It's funny. You are kind of like your mom, but at least I can touch you. And you're not trying to touch me. I mean, she's trying to touch me, but not in a friendly way. Okay, I'm sorry I petted her. So these are all babies from the herd that were born last year. They went away and got weaned off, and now they're back and they're spending time up here in the front. Don't want to explain to y'all why they're spending time up here in the front, but just know they're spending time up here in the front for a little while before they go back there with the rest of the herd. It's a family channel. You can figure out why they're up here in the front. They're up here in the front with a special friend. That's the one. I need to put a tag in it. I can get close, but she already has a hole. I need to figure. Stop licking my phone. What is wrong with you? You guys are pretty cool. I mean, you're kind of needy. Number 12, I'm gonna call you needy. You're actually really needy. Oh, does that feel good? Is that the good scratches? Oh, is that the good scratches? The bad thing is Alecia, I brought her here and she refused to walk in here and see these friendly cows. I told her they're cool. They are so cool. Also, I think it's because they're only basically a little over a year old. They don't actually know they should be afraid of me or they should be aggressive towards me. This one's licking my leg. Is that a good lick? Is that a good taste? This one right here, I can actually let it drink water out of the water hose. I don't think it knows it's not supposed to do that either, but it does. So anyway, this is what the animals are doing over the last 2 weeks since you guys have been here. I mean, you guys probably don't know you left, but there's a lot been going on here that I haven't shown you guys. And it's mostly because I've been by myself. And it's hard, well, it's hard to do all the work and film. The only reason I'm doing it this morning is because there's a storm coming, and well, there's not a lot of activity on a Monday morning. So I'm trying to talk to you guys and show you what's going on, and we'll see where the day goes. If the rain comes, it changes the day. If the rain doesn't come, obviously we're gonna work until the rain comes. But once the rain gets here, it kind of slows down all the outside activities. So not really much fun things to show you guys, because when it's raining, I can't really do much ranching. I kind of just maintain and take care of the animals. By the way, if you are in Lufkin, Texas, and you want to come ranch, it's a full-time job, you should reach out to us, because we are looking for some more ranch hands. It is a Monday through Friday, every day of the week, and then we take turns on the weekend. But if you want to work with all these animals, and you want to be on some YouTube videos, and you want to just have the greatest job in the world, reach out to us, because we're looking for some ranch hands. And don't worry, I didn't forget about y'all's most favorite, biggest little horse, Hot Mess. Hot Mess, YouTube has been asking about you. Come on, which side of the bar are you gonna be on? Hot Mess is doing great. Hot Mess is actually looking really good right now. Oh, aren't you? Oh, don't be mean to him. Look, he is staying groomed and ready to go almost at all times. And he's been on the field trip tour lately. So for the last 3 weeks, he's been putting in the hours, and he's got a side job. He goes and visits kids at schools. So anyway, that's what Hot Mess has been up to, since you guys keep asking about him. And honestly, most of the time I forget to show you guys, because he has his own little area that's kind of away. Well, it's next to the horses, but it's kind of out of the way whenever I'm talking. So that's how Hot Mess is doing. So anyway, guys, that is an update on what's going on here at the ranch. I know you guys didn't know you left, but you actually left for a while, and there's actually been a lot happening. But also, I work by myself now for a while, and we're supposed to be getting new ranch hands. But in the meantime, there's only so much I can show you guys while working, because there is a lot of work to do here, and there's only one of me. So that's an update. That's what's going on. If you want to come work with me and be a ranch hand here, hit us up on, Facebook, send us a comment, send us an email at hello@pavenewpass. And we can figure out if you want to come work at the greatest job in the world, with the greatest animals in the world, doing the greatest thing in the world, just being a ranch hand. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. We love you, and we'll see you in the next one.